Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here. It's time for my raw, uncut video, especially that I'm filming, that I usually do on this tablet because this only quarters up to like 4 videos per recording on the tablet. Accordingly as well. Sorry I had to brush my hair because it's a little naughty though. For something special that I wanted to do as well, here because I'm using this like it's a little tripod as well. You know, so I have to put camera on here. Yep. I always put it on the brightness on there. From what I understand why. I'm saying about as well. Especially here for the physical media video library series. Today, because I have been setting this up. It's right there on there. In case you're wondering. So I'm using this as a tripod as well. Yep, right there. Because this is a raw and cut video of my 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection library video series, where I'm going to showcasing some movies and TV shows and some anime from 1967 for this one as well, because I have never thought of doing something like this before until now, particularly in case you're wondering as well. So I have to set this on the floor because we're doing a video like this one, apparently, like from what I learned, accordingly as well. Okay, so put it on my tablet to record as well. So, let's not waste any time. Let's do the video. I'm doing from here as well because right there is basically my raw and cut video. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to do the video right now because I'm going to be focused on doing this as well. In case you're wondering how you're watching the video, that's why. Hold on. Welcome back. At this first though, I have thought of something to do on before as well. Despite that I have been learning over the fact of how I've been doing a certain video that I have been thinking about doing something like that as well, just to get you a little heads up for that. Nothing particular. Well, what can you do? That's how I want to do a video like this. Yeah, particularly of how I wanted to come by on to do a certain video that I have never done one like this. That's why. What I learned to notice as well. And today, I'm going to be showcasing something for movies, TV shows. There's also some anime that I have right here that are released between 1967 on here, because I have it under movies, TV shows. There's also some anime on here that I'm going to be talking about as well, particularly. And there's also going to be where I mentioned about the Blu-ray upgrades as well, in case you're wondering why. Because I wanted to do something as well, particularly. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into this one, what we got here. The first one here that I have here, particularly, I'm starting under the VHSs, which we'll get to on the DVDs and the Blu-rays also as well. The first one here I got is this one that I have here on VHS, which I think this was originally bought from eBay back in 2006, and that is Son of Godzilla. I think this is part of the Showa Godzilla era on here. I think this is also available in the Criterion Collection set under these Godzilla movies on here. However, this one is definitely a English dub from 1969 on here, but this was released in Japan originally in 1967, yeah. Well, 1969 is an English dub. However, it was released in Japan in 1967 as well. Because of how I got into the case as well, from what I understand, for the reason why I've been doing this as well. Excuse me. I was a little tired though, but this one is a 1989 Video Treasures release on VHS on here. Yeah, because Video Treasures really has been put out other 80s movies on VHS, like Raiders of Atlantis, which I don't have that one, but I will get Raiders of Atlantis at one point as well. However, this one apparently doesn't have the top for the VHS. Well, it did came with a top on the VHS, but the top's missing on there. Here's the ink label on the VHS on here. Especially with these Video Treasures releases on here as well. Yeah, this, you could tell it's an... I could not find the print date on this tape some everywhere, but it may be... This was released on the VHS on July 9th. Is it 20th or is it something? Or the 3rd of July in 1989. Or if it... I'm not sure if it's a... This tape is a reprint in 1999 or something. Because I cannot see where it says on the release date on here. Oh, it's 1989. Never mind, I was wrong. Yeah, it's a 1989 Video Treasures release on here. However, this one is also available on DVD from Sony before Criterion Collection has got a hold of it for the Blu Ray release. This has gotten in my case particularly why. And another movie that I have right here on DVD. We get into the DVDs as well. And this is this is one of those musical movies on DVD. But I'm thinking with the slip covers on there that are part of the award series on DVD. You know, especially the ones from 2005, but not necessarily the in general though, but yeah, you could tell particularly. And this is the one that I have right here, and that is Dr. Dolittle with Rex Harrison, Samantha Eggar, and Anthony Newley. Yeah, I've already shown you before also as well from in my previous videos in the past as well, which I've shown you before also as well. I mean, if you want to go depth in for more information where I did videos like this a while back, be sure to check out my playlist on the Physical Media Video Library series, especially if you're new to this as well. And another movie that I got here on DVD that I got for $1 at a library book sale, and this is In the Heat of the Night, starring Sidney Poitier and Rod Steiger, which I think this DVD has the audio commentary by Norman Jewison, Lee Grant, and Rod Steiger, and Haskell Welksler. And this has the original theatrical trailer for this movie, which I've already shown you before my previous videos also, particularly as well. Because I have done videos, a lot of those in the past, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Want to know the reason why? Is because I have done videos like those a while back in the past, though. it's gotten to a point, though, is that I have realized you would expect as how I wanted to notice for my whereabouts as well. Because, especially if you're new to my channel, be sure to check out my playlist on there as well. Particularly on how I wanted to do this as well. And also, another movie that I have right here on DVD, and I think this is the one that I got also in the past as well, and that is The Ugly Dachshund. I got this on DVD a while back at Rasputin Music on here. Which I've already also shown you before, also in my previous videos in the past as well, because I have been done videos like those a while back as well, particularly, and especially if you're ever been watching the channel, especially if you're in the playlist as well, and particularly, like, I have been doing so many of those videos a while back in the past, particularly because I have been doing excuse me, I've been doing so many videos like these in the past a while back as well, if you ask me as well. So it's gotten to the point, as from what I understand why, as far as I know, as how I can get to the thing for that as well, accordingly as how I wanted to do this as well. And another movie that I got right here, and this is the one that I finally have been upgraded to the Blu Ray DVD combo, because this is the one that I got when I was at the library book sale area, which I think this was donated to the library, which I saw this was on sale for like only $1, and that is The Jungle Book. This is the Diamond Edition from Disney on here, and this is actually my first Disney Blu-ray I've ever bought on this as well. However, this is like a good proper upgrade to the Blu-ray on here, because I have a good reason to upgrade something to Blu-ray as far as I know, particularly. However, there's some of a lot of these features on here, especially some bonus materials that are that are something new included on here, and I think there's also some other original bonus materials from the 2007 Platinum Edition DVD release on there, and there's some more features on here as well. And this has the karaoke sing-along on this back of the Blu-ray on that. And this also includes the never-before-seen alternate ending for this one. And I think this is a definitive edition, which you will not be getting any other editions if you've ever been a biased or completist as well, particularly. I mean, especially if you're ever buying any other editions on here. It doesn't matter if it's a VHS, Blu-ray, or DVD as well. However, for overall, this is actually the definitive edition that I had to buy this one here. And yet, this has both editions. And yeah, this is only like a $1 when I bought this at a book sale at my library as well. Yeah, I only paid about like $1. Here's the discs on here. This one has the DVD disc, and this one's got the Blu-ray disc on here. However, I do have it on VHS on here, which has the making of featurette on here. But this, however, is like a good proper upgrade for the Blu-ray on here. I mean, despite that Blu-rays have better qualities than the VHSs were back in these days as well. And the only movie that I'm missing from 1967, I was looking for like some dark, gritty, spaghetti western movies on here. Like the ones that I wanted to get are my choice of movies I like. especially the ones that I wanted to get that are on DVD from, like, there's a bunch of those on here. Like, there's the movie starring Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer, which is God Forgives, I Don't, which is their first movie that is directed by Giuseppe Colizzi, who recently worked on Ace High and Boot Hill. And Giuseppe Colizzi directed the non-wet spaghetti western movie, but like a pair-up action comedy movie called All the Way Boys, which is known as Più Forte Ragazzi as well. Yeah. God Forgives, I Don't, which is the first Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer movie directed by Giuseppe Colizzi. Yeah, because I particularly wanted to track that down on DVD. I think I'll get it at one point, particularly because I am definitely a sucker for movies that star Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer. That's why, because I love me some Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer movies as well. Because, what can I say? I love me some movies that star Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer. That's why. So, anyways, this other DVD that I just finally got here last year, I think this is part of another release from Shout Factory that I wanted to check this out, that I don't have, and I think this is the one that I finally got here last year, and that is Johnny Soko and His Flying Robot Complete Series. This is the DVD release from Shout Factory on here. However, there were versions of this on here, which I think there's basically the Japanese version on here, which is dubbed in Japanese, but with no subtitles on here. This one, however, it's actually dubbed in English with the help of Orion on there. Because I think Orion had the English dub for this one, particularly, on this DVD. Although, I have done videos like this a while back where I did my DVD review of this one a while back as well, because I think this came out in like 1967. I think this was around the same hour as Ultraman. Let's not forget, which I'll get to in a moment, particularly. However, this DVD includes a 24-page booklet with an in-depth essay by author August Ragione on there. Because I didn't know it has a booklet, which I'm going to show you on there. Here's this booklet. Pretty neat on there. Yeah, there's some of these. Oh. This one particularly did mention the 1990s Giant Robo, the animation, another Japanese anime on there as well, which I need to get as well, because I wanted to check out the anime adaptation. This is actually the essay by August Ragione on here. This was dubbed in English by Fred Ladd, who worked on the English dub for anime such as Astro Boy and Gigantor, or Tetsuwan Atom, as well as Tetsujin 28 as well. Yeah, this is a nice booklet on here. When I first got this, I thought to myself, I always thought this was from Mill Creek Entertainment, but it's actually Shout Factory on here. Yeah, because pretty neat for a great booklet on here. I think people grew up watching this show back in the day, which I like their after-school run as well. However, this was premiered in Japan when it was originally dubbed in Japanese. That's the thing for how I wanted to come by for this. So I think this came out around the same hour as Ultraman as well, particularly. This is from Toei Studios as well, because you know Toei Studios is another Japanese studio in Japan as well. As from what I understand, why? Because good thing we got this under Prime for like $25. That's not bad. That's right. If you're a Prime member as well. I have seen this show, and what do I think of Johnny Sokko and his flying robot? I really enjoyed it because I never knew that this was basically Giant Robo, which is basically... There was also a manga adaptation, which I never knew that there was a manga on there. And there are some adaptations of this, like there's the anime in the 90s where they made the anime move, OVA one called Giant Robo the Animation, which I wanted to check out that anime because I'm a sucker for Japanese anime, that's why. However, this one, I liked it because I think I never knew that this came out around the same hour as Ultraman as well, particularly. Although I haven't seen Ultraman, to be honest, though, but I will check because I thought this is all new for me because, ironically, Ultraman is the more popular one as well. Because, you know, Tokusatsu, Kaiju as well. And also, the monsters, like you see on the back cover, like this one, it's basically like from these rubber suit ones like you see in Kaiju movies, like most significantly like the Godzilla movies. You also see them also on Ultraman as well, particularly. But I haven't seen the Ultraman because I'm not sure if it was on in my area. I'm not sure, but I guess it's a good way to get it is on. Well, I couldn't find it on cable networks as well, but because I bet you could get this also on the DVD as well. Yeah, because this is a good proper DVD release from Shout Factory, because can't go wrong with Shout Factory, because I love Shout Factory. And finally, to the anime, right here I have is Speed Racer, also known as Mach Go 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 as well, or Super Auto Mach 5, which Speed Racer is known in Italy as under that. The fourth volume covers episodes 37 to 45. However, I do have more volumes of Speed Racer on DVD, which I'll be showing you in the later video, which we're going to take a look at that next time, where I have more anime on here. Especially where I show you casing some horror, westerns, and superheroes, and other miscellaneous ones where I have some anime on there included. Because we're going to be taking a look at that next time after I do this section here from there to there as well, particularly after I finish off on in the genres in movies, TV shows, as well as anime on there as well, accordingly. However, Speed Racer also did got a Blu Ray release under the complete series set on there, which is also available from Funimation on here as well, if I'm not mistaken, though. Speed Racer is one of my classic favorite anime on here, because this was animated by Tatsunoko Production that brought you Science Ninja Team Gatchaman, Time Bokan series, as well as, what's that other series? Yataman? Yeah, that one. Let's not forget Yataman as well. And also, Tatsunoko Production also worked on 80s anime like Hikari no Densetsu, Outlanders, etc. They worked on most anime on their what Tatsunoko Production has a lot to do for this particularly. I still must say particularly. However, I had a good have a good reason to buy these on DVD because, I mean, it's been a while since I saw the entire series of Speed Racer. I mean, well, back then it was on Cartoon Network back in the late '90s, early 2000s as well, or earlier '90s, if I'm not mistaken correctly as well. However, I'm still missing Volume 1, which I'm thinking that completes the 5-volume set of Speed Racer, because this is the Tatsunoko production anime on there. I mean, this series is a lot better than that crap-ass 2008 movie, which I'm guessing that is worse as Dragon Ball Evolution, but stick with the original Speed Racer because, or Mach Go 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 particularly. However, this DVD never included the Japanese language track on here, which is excluded under the original title as Mach Go Go Go, which it was kind of, for some odd reason, just like how, in the same way how Bandai never get the rights to the original Mobile Suit Gundam series that was released in 1979, which this was kind of sticky, which they never bothered putting the Japanese language track on here. Well, you get the picture though. However, the English dub has the help of Peter Fernandez as well, particularly. I mean, Peter Fernandez did a great job for the English dub for Mach Go Go Go, or Speed Racer, as this was called, as in case you're wondering why. Well, this isn't the first time that I wanted to showcase some movies, TV shows, and some anime that came out in 1967 for the first time as well, because I wanted to do this one that I have never done one before till now. Well, my brain was a little mushed up because I have been getting a lot of memories because I have been doing a lot of videos a while back as well. From my whereabout as well, particularly. Yeah, because I wanted to do a lot of videos directly in the past, well, especially whenever I'm doing this as well, because it has get to my case though. So that's going to be it for my 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection library video series, where I'm showcasing some 1967 movies, TV shows, and some anime that I have right here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's something to say for this one. Looking back on my previous videos that I have been recently done in the past, because I wanted to add something to change things up a bit as well, where I wanted to show you Johnny Soko and his Flying Robot DVD, which is right in between Jungle Book Blu-ray and Volume 4 of Speed Racer on DVD as well, because I have done a DVD review of this a while back, because I think I did a review of this after I watched the entire series as well, because that is the big reason why I have started getting into the Blu-rays and DVDs. That's the thing, particularly, which is aside from collecting anime and manga as well. Well, I do collect anime and manga. For anime, I buy them on DVDs and Blu-rays. Same goes with manga, where I buy manga in both English and Japanese as well, particularly because that's the thing, though. We'll talk about that another time in another video at this point as well. However, I do want to start getting into the DVDs and Blu-rays as well, because Blu-rays got better quality than VHS tapes were back then as well. Same goes with video CDs or VCDs, which is another home video format in Asia as well. Hope subscribe for more content, and Patreon, Anime Planet link will be in the description down below. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video as well. And also be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer, especially if you're watching the video though as well. smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you noted as well, just to be aware of that if you're missing out for more content as well. Whew. This is the first time I want to do a video like this, that's why. This is Ruroni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Ruroni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye. Okay, I finished the whole video on there. Now I'm going to do the intro to that as well, because I'm going to be doing a new video particularly as well. Let's do this intro. We're almost done. Hey guys, this is Ruroni K95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. So today we're going to be taking a look at something that I have right here that I haven't thought of doing one like this until now. Because we're going to be taking a look at some 1967 in movies, TV shows. There's also some anime on here for the very first time that I have never done a video like this one before, which I haven't thought of doing one like this, which I should have done until now. So let's dive right into this. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Okay, we're finished off on the intro. Oh, that's so far though. Put DVD up in the night away and dark a little away, and then I'm going to put something away for later as well. Here, I can put something away on for the DVDs on here and Blu-rays. Put Ugly Dachshund right away. The Jungle button go there, and then I'll put Speed Racer back in the anime collection in between Space Thunder Kids and Star Blazers right here. They're all back in the shelf like magic as well. In case you're wondering how the hell I did this as well, because I wanted to do a video like this one, because I have worked very hard for this accordingly as well. Well, you get the point though. And also, my DVD of the Raccoons Season 1 that I ordered on Amazon, and it's in Region 2, it should be arriving by 10 p.m. as well. Which is today, that's why. Because I'm excited for the DVD update and the unboxing, which I don't think I've done those quite very often before until now. So that's going to be it for my raw and uncut video for today. Thank you for watching this video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. Check out my links below. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Ruroni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.